We are here live at Road America for the Crystal Farms 200, the fourth round of the USARC Aaron Pro Cup Series Season 2. Here, Anthony Greenman, Luke Evans up in the booth. First road course of the season today, and arguably the best road course from Season 1. I think most people would agree with that. I think it was this or the Glen, but this should be a very exciting race here today. And the first race using the top 30 from this season as well. So a couple names missed the field today, like Cameron Lopez, and just a lot of stories heading in this weekend. New drivers in new places, controversy on in terms of firings. It's been a very, very fun week in the USARC news circle, to say the least.
Yeah, it's definitely not been a great week to use Twitter for some drivers, but hopefully this will involve get us some good racing.
I mean, the first change is Seth Morgan, new driver in the 22, starting this week. Caleb Evans no longer in that car, as South Sport released Evans due to lack of performance. As a pretty decent effort, though, in the first qualifying time from Seth Morgan, qualified that car in 18th. And the other new name in a new place, not on the field today, is Caleb Evans, who's replacing Austin Scott in the 28, as Austin Scott was fired due to unknown internal reasons, according to the Shock Point Racing Twitter admin. So it's been an interesting week, to say the least. As you see right there, actually right in front of the 22, Evans' old car is 91 of William Ayers. So a bit of a symbolism there, as it'll be interesting today to see how this race goes. It's a pretty good qualifier from Ayers. It's not been a fun season for him, but hopefully they can have a good race today and maybe blow off some of that criticism they've received on Twitter the past couple of days.
And yeah, Seth Morgan, obviously a very accomplished road racer. He stepped into a car on debut and had some great runs. And the whole shock point thing is very interesting. I really don't know why they fired Austin Scott. To this day, like even some of the higher ups in USARC don't know the thought process of William Ayers and the shock point team. But I'm sure in the coming days we'll find out just why he was fired.
Yeah, well, um, it was a very unexpected decision by SPR. However, what that did, that big bombshell piece of news, is it kind of distracted us from real interesting aspects of this field. It's Roberto Crown Jr.'s first Cup start in his career, making the show in the 31 machine for, guess who, Shock Point Racing. So congratulations to Shock Point Racing and Roberto Crown Jr. Nick Breeding was sent to the rear this weekend, obviously just coming off of a truck race win. So he can win from the back of the field. That would be seriously impressive stuff today. One more notable, I have to 51 this week, piloted by Jet Hawksworth.
As you see, another big change this week. Ian Martin obviously lost in a plane crash after the Michigan race. A very unfortunate event for our sport. Ian was a great person, great to have around, but the show must go on, as they say. And the 41 this week has a new driver in that car, that being none other than, I believe it is, in the car this week is Johnny Morris making his first USARC start. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, he's got a lot of pressure on him. If you remember correctly, this car nearly won here a year ago. And how poetic would it be for this 41 car to go to victory lane here today at Road America?
Well, it would be pretty poetic considering the events of the past week. And hopefully this Anj Auto team can get their redemption.
Yeah, I think it would be really exciting to see who soars to victory here at Road America and who crashes and burns. But a good chance for the former of that one here today is Reese Kupski, who has got his first career pole.
Yeah, it's been a slow start for Kupski.
Yeah.
It's been a slow start for Cubs this year. I mean, they haven't run terrible, but they haven't exactly run how you'd expect a team that finished top 5 in points to run either. But Reese Kupski, he's a road course specialist. That's where he showed the best speed last year, and he's already showing that this year. So if there's a day for him to get back into contention for possibly competing for a title, this would be the day here at Road America.
And it couldn't have came at a more poetic place. He is a Wisconsin native, so obviously being on pole at a home track, that really gets you the motivation to go and get that win.
Yeah, a lot of storylines here today. Should be a very, very exciting race. We'll head down for the command in just a moment here. You're watching the USARC Aaron Pro Cup Series, live from Road America.
Drivers, start your engine!
All 40 of these USARC machines roar to life here. 16 laps today, 4 laps more than the Truck Series race. Fuel is a factor in the Truck Series race. However, these cars have a bigger fuel tank in them than the trucks do. So fuel may not be as much of a factor today.
As they're getting set here, pulling off the final corner, the front row, Reese Kupski, and a great qualifying run by the 64 of Joe Zeller, emerging as a bit of a fringe contender here early on in the season.
Been a great start for Joe Zeller. It's been a not so great start for Reese Kupski. There, your front row, all 40 cars getting ready. Bit of a stack up at the back there, but that does not matter. Now we're green at Road America.
Great jump out of the gate by the 64 of Joe Zeller. The 4 of Greenman goes way down low. And into turn 1 for the first time, it's gonna be Reese Kupski emerging a little bit out in front, but Zeller fighting back on the inside there.
And Kupski had the better line to 1, but Zeller's better line to 2. They might be side by side down the backstretch here. Here comes Christian Vargas as well. Remember, Vargas won at Old Spice last year. Vargas also a great road racer.
Could easily be 3 wide here into turn 5, but it looks like it's going to be Kupski who leads.
Yes, Vargas having a peek down the inside of 40. He won't go for it, but he will get by Joe Zeller as I don't hear any metal clanging, so they're 4 wide. That's Justin Wimmer back there already going 4 wide. He did not have a good qualifying effort, and he's trying to make it up here as quickly as he can. Whoa, that was...
That's the 08, and that's the fellow Toyota team that they do not get along with. So an interesting move there by the 08. Those 2 cars specifically as well have clashed already during the duels, and I believe during the 500 as well, with the big incident halfway through that race. But it's Whitmer who comes out on top on this one.
Yeah, I mean, Wimmer had a pretty good opening lap there. Offense here, qualified 32nd all the way up, I believe, inside the top 30 already. As everybody looks like they've made it through cleanly early here, but obviously a lot of racing left to go. See, how about William Ayers? He's made up a couple spots at the start of the race.
A very good start for the 91 team. Zeller's really struggling here now behind the 2 Ongiorto cars. Must note that there was a 3rd Ongiorto entry in this race. However, they failed to make the field. And there goes Johnny Morris.
Johnny Morris.
Yeah. On the outside.
I believe he qualified back in 11th or so. Or no, he qualified in, I believe, 7th actually, or 9th. But he's all the way up to 3rd on lap 1. So a great start here from Morris.
And it's very comfortable lead now for Kupski. Then Vargas very comfortably in 2nd. But yeah, what a start for that 41 team. They're really doing a great honour to the memory of Aidan Martin.
You see another guy's had a pretty nice start off in third. KJ Hayes, he's kept that car in the top 10. Qualifying the top 10 rather impressively.
Oh, and wide goes the 1.
Oh, I thought Hayes was going to hit Brennan there for a second.
I think looks like the 10's going to manage to get underneath the 91.
Yeah, everybody's side by side here. First 6 or so all single file, then it's side by side. Brennan going to get by. Hayes looks like here you see Luna Bennington trying to get by to 0.5. Rigel there as well in the 50 SNR, one of those road course aces.
Yeah, that 50 team really could do a good run today, and they are already showing it early on. Within the top 20 now for Rigel. That's it's been a rough start to the season. Really continuing on his poor luck from last year, but it's good to see him back up towards the front of the field for the first time this season.
We know this is the tricky spot in this racetrack. Here's where a lot of people had issue. Oh, and
Jet Hawksworth way off.
Kept it off the wall though.
From the 7th position on debut, maybe got hit by the 50.
Close. Whoa, boy. Riemann almost got the grass.
That was very close for comfort right there.
Everybody got checked up. Here comes Alexi Herman. Here comes Seth Morgan. Just a massive stack up there. As Morgan's going to get 2 for 1, I think, here. So good move from Seth Morgan, 22.
Look at these guys.
Oh!
Oh! They touch!
They're still hitting! Oh my goodness.
That's
allowed Ayers and Bankton to get away from them, but wow.
Riemann Jr. and Bedard get together.
Wow, wow, I was not expecting that. That's not usually where you see cars get together. It looks like Onjak now looking back underneath the 41, now racing in memory, of course, of Aidan Martin, along with TJ Standard, Chris Bullhorn, Fermin Burrito, C4, and pilot Michael Bubbles, who sadly lost their lives in the plane crash just a week ago. So a real tragedy and a real nice going here from the 41 team to do their memory some honour.
Yeah, so far here, though, it's been Reese Kupski's driven away here from everybody pretty much. But and I think I think J.R. Bedard though here might hear something from Ricky Freeman post race, because his first start here in the Pro Cup Series, and you're not usually going to get away with doing something like that here, shoving someone off into the grass like that. Got lucky on that one, I think.
Yeah, it's just it's the product of the hard racing you see in the Cup Series every week, and
Vargas and Morris is in the wall.
He's in the barrier.
Oh, another one's off. That's the 45 of Hayes. Morris is stuck, I think. Hayes is not what you want to see.
Hayes has just about made it through. Same can be said for the 0, I believe. Yep, there's Christian Vargas obviously losing a few places. But yeah,
he's all sorts of balled up back here, but 5 might have had a problem as well. Actually, I think that's just bad because there's the 41. That is unfortunate.
Real tough break there, but it's now Onjak into second, and that's really heartbreaking given what that 41 team was racing towards today. In the memory of those victims of the plane crash, notably Aidan Martin. Just a real sad one there, really sad end to their day.
Yeah, Reese Kupski's extended his lead by 2 seconds in that lap alone. So far, oh boy, it's not sure if someone wide there. Is he?
He's one of these guys.
Continuing his great run. He's up to 6.
Yeah, he's really channeling all that negative energy from the outcry following Austin Scott being fired. He's currently running 6th. That's a really good run for him. But yeah, like I said, just channeling those vibes from post-firing of Austin Scott. Doing him a good service here.
I mean, I'm not sure if Vargas actually didn't get the wall, because if you look at the left side of that 0 car, not that side, the other side, it looked a little bit scuffed to me. We might see it going down to here.
Yeah, you can see it for a split second.
Not sure if I don't think it'll hurt it too bad, but something to note here.
I mean, a pair of fresh tyres, and I think the 0 will be okay. But here we go once again. Look, guys, these cars are running wide. The tyres are already getting away from them.
Yeah, Reese Kupski's done obviously a great job. That's also helped out by clean air as Riley Spurley tube. Can he keep it off the wall? I believe he did. Barely.
Just.
He's going to lose out in a couple spots.
Yeah, and he's going to join his teammate slightly further down the field. How they're both still in the top 10. So a good day for the DM duo here. And it looks like that's all.
Who was that? That's Crown.
Brown.
Keeps off the wall. Oh, that's 3 wide right there. That might be 4 wide.
And it slows up the 77 of Ramashko in a very tricky spot.
Thought that was Miller was going to run the back of the 77. That was almost huge. But everybody right now here, I mean, everybody's just walking on eggshells really here. That's just how this racetrack is going to be all day. It's going to be who can make the least amount of mistakes here. Whoever makes the least amount of mistakes today is probably going to win this race. And so far, the one who's made no mistakes has been Reese Kupski. I see John McFadden. He's not having a great day. Daniel Sells really not having a good run here, despite his 2 team cars actually running fairly well today. So Kupski over Onjek over Zeller. Here comes Cameron Brennan, though. Cameron Brennan.
I think he's a rookie of the year leader right now, Cameron Brennan.
And a solid top 5 would go a long way to helping that. It's a big dive into the corner, though. I don't know how he made that stick. That was impressive. That was around the outside.
For these guys.
This is getting pretty racy. I think the Zero is struggling a little bit from that damage. Got passed by Luke Evans. Now with Ricky Freeman Jr. right on him. Oh, Zeller a little wide there as Kupski continues to lead. Ayer's a little bit wide as well.
I do worry every time they come around this corner.
Oh, Ayers! Held on.
Yeah, just.
Might lose a spot, but he's going to hang on to the car. Usually the outside lane prevails into here. And it does right there. Oh!
Oh,
Seth
Seth
Morgan.
Morgan in the barrier.
No, oh, that's our Seuss drive.
Your championship
Seuss
leader.
Stride blowing up.
So no caution despite all of this, but Seuss Drive's lost a motor. The 22's beached. The 41's back out there now, but that is huge for this championship fight here. I mean, it's early, obviously, but that's, oh my goodness, that's one mulligan. You don't get that many throughout a season. Kupski is just blitzed away from the field, though, here.
Yeah, nobody has been on the level that Reese Kupski has
But
been
the
on
40
so far.
I think the 42's had a problem. I saw Bennington dropping down the order. Something might have happened back there. I think we're still green, but... yeah, might have gone wide somewhere. Or actually, I saw the 42. I think there's damage on the...
Whoa! Vargas around!
What
Bedard around!
Oh, nowhere for Fox to go,
And
nowhere for Gutierrez to
Gutierrez
go. I'd imagine this might be a
piling the
yellow.
05.
Wow, what in the world has happened here? Caution is... yeah, caution is out now. Racing back around, though, here is the Seuss gonna go behind the wall more than likely here and will finish in dead last today. So 22 is back on track. That or Morgan will finish last. It'll be one of the two. See, Bennington had a mistake somewhere, fell back. Justin Wimmer's made astounding progress here. See how this corner goes here. We know this is a sketchy spot. Kupski's just been perfect, though, so far here.
Oh, no, that's second.
RFJ!
That's second in points.
Oh, can he keep... I don't think he's keeping this off the wall.
He is not, but it looks like he might keep going in the right direction.
He saw KJ Hayes go wide. RFJ, that's pretty decent damage, though.
Not a good day if you are a championship leader.
Yeah, I think RFJ might be set up by the 50 here, because the 50's going to be faster now that RFJ's bouncing to the wall. Indeed, Rigel. Ooh, got loose, though. Got the pass off anyways, though, as... here's a Battle Spurley Tube trying to get by Evans. This is for, I believe, 6th position. But first caution of the day is on lap number 8 here.
Why does it took so long?
That must probably ring green for 8 laps. How many people were running off into the sand? And Reese Kupski's your race leader here. So we'll get replays here of what happened, and then we'll come back in to see if anyone decides to pit here at Road America.
Here we see the battle between Bedard, Vargas, and Greenman, and Bedard gets into the zero and just nowhere for anyone to go. Yeah, Bedard gets hit by the 74 and then again by the 52. But just looked like a bit of a racing deal between Bedard and Vargas that Greenman got caught up in.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I mean, Bedard just overdrove it a little bit there, got into the zero, and then it's on from there. There's just not a whole lot of room once you get free wide here through that corner. So we'll see if we
That
have
in the
pit stop.
business is what we call a rookie mistake.
Yeah, it's the second one today from J.R. Bedard. So we'll be right back here with, see if we have pit stops, and otherwise we'll be right back with the restart here at Road America. Here comes everybody down pit road here at Road America. Everybody wants to change tires and fuel here. They made about 8 laps. They can probably go the rest of the way from here. So Reese Kupski will lead them down.
Curious if anyone will
here.
stay out, but I don't think that's happening. This is like, you know, exact halfway point of the race, so it's prime time really.
Yeah, so Kupski leads them down. We'll see if he can win the race off pit road. Ayers in his box. I think everybody's going to change 4 tires here as well, I'd imagine.
Brennan, who got in fairly early into his.
Yeah, Brennan's already getting the other side tires on. Kupski's away. Kupski's going to win the race off pretty easily.
I think he took all 4 though.
Oh, a good stop from 91.
Oh my god.
Good stop from Rigel as well in Bennington. They gained a couple spots up to 4th and 5th. Very slow stop out of Luke Evans and Joe Zeller.
Good stop for the 07, how they're Justin Patrick as well. With a good stop there.
We'll be right back with the restart here at Road America. Welcome back here at Road America as we're getting set for the restart here. Only one yellow so far just came out there for contact between the 0 to 4 and the 0 to 5. See Seth Morgan there trying to catch up. I don't think he's going to, but there's another yellow. He'll be back in this lead pack. So might not be totally over just yet for Seth Morgan. As Reese Kupski will lead as he has for the entire day here over William Ayers, who had an incredible stop. Cameron Brennan, Jock Rigel, who's having a phenomenal race, and Peter Onjack rounds out your top 5. The rest of your top 10, Saluna Bennington, Riley Spurley-Tube, Justin Patrick, Joe Zeller, and Anthony Greenman here as we're set for the restart. And how about Justin Wimmer? He's climbed from 32nd to 12th so far here today. That has been a very impressive drive. Up the hill we go to get ready to go back green. Kupski leads. Bit of a stack up behind him. That might allow some people to get a good run. As Kupski... Green flag back
Green
out.
Flag, and here comes Ayers already with a jump. But we've seen that inside line not really work into one. We'll see how it works this time.
Yeah, I think Ayers might have 4 tires for the Kupskis too, but it's not going to matter there. Kupski, a authoritative move to slide across the nose of the 91.
Yeah, he really asserted his dominance there with that one as Cameron Brennan gets a little wide.
That's because Rigel's going to get to 3rd here. Bennington up to 5th. Onjack a little bit of a moment there. One car way off. That's Roberto Crown Jr. Not sure what the issue is there. As Kupski pulling away here a little bit.
Oh, and looks like Brennan's going to fight back.
Yeah, that's that SSR horsepower on the straightaways. As, ooh, big battle behind them here. Everybody's keeping it tidy though right now. Justin Patrick trying to get down the inside of Peter Onjack. What a day it's been for Shock Point Racing. I know they had a couple DNQs and the 31's not running great, but 2 of them inside the top 10 right now. It's a good way to shrug off a bad week.
Ooh,
Ayers wide though there.
Slightly too early timing possibly with that. Appraisal.
Oh, kept it on.
Yeah, just about. I mean, he's lost all momentum here to the guys behind.
Yeah, everybody looking pretty tidy there. Whoa, Cameron Brennan. I don't know if he just got in the wake of the 50 there, but the nose really stepped out.
I think it's Burley's really slow here as well.
Yeah, does Spurley have a problem? Because Spurley just got blown by the 18, who might try to go down the inside of Zeller now as well.
I think it was just a bad bad dog leg there. I think there's nothing more to it for now. Yeah.
Yeah, Ayer's now under pressure to hear from Rigel. I mean, there's a bit of a train behind his 91 now.
I mean, Kupski's just pulled away again, straight away.
I mean, this 40 car looks so just dominant here so far. As Ayer's going to hold on a second here. Rigel might be under fire again from Brennan.
But I think Rigel had a better line there than the 91.
Rigel's going to have a shot here on his back straightaway. I think if you're Brennan, you hope for these two to get side by side and then use that SSR horsepower to get a huge run down the backstretch.
I think that's what's going to happen here. Because I mean, look at the 1 compared to where the 50 is.
Absolutely, here is a little bit of a wheel hop there, maybe. Comes Luna Bennington.
Just not going to have the momentum. Look at last year's Road America winner here.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't qualify very well this weekend near Marinacci, but she's gradually made her way up the field, and she's up inside the top 20 or so, I believe, right now.
Yeah, definitely top 20. So, a very good showing from that 2019 today. That's the first race they've made all season.
Everybody just trying to be tidy here. We know this is the dangerous corner.
I mean, he just looks so comfortable, right? Oh, okay.
Not sure what the issue is on the 31. I mean, you saw how slow Crown Junior was on that restart, so I have to wonder if there actually was a problem.
I'm not sure really what they're cooking, but I mean, maybe it pays off if everyone else has to make one more stop. I can't see that happening.
Joe Zeller right on the back bumper of Justin Patrick. This is for, I believe, 6th spot.
Yeah, this is very close. Looks like Whitmer's going to make fairly easy work.
Yeah, good move from Justin Whitmer there. Well, it might not be over just yet here. Zeller's hanging out there on the outside of him.
Yeah, it's a bit of a 50-50 here into turn 1. He's going to hold it.
You know, have the better line of 2. I see Anthony Greenman going by Luke Evans.
Very comfortable move there for the green machine. All side by side.
Yeah, I mean, Whitmer just won't let this go, but Zeller's just not going to give in either. These two are both pretty high up in the standings, and with the issues RFJ and Kyra Sustrave have had today, these two, this could be the battle for possibly the points lead here.
Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, Alone's in 3rd, but he's not running well all today. Oh dear.
Sells
I imagine
has crashed hard.
there's
No yellow.
Junior and no yellow.
probably at the carousels they come round there now.
More than likely as Bennington off.
Bennington and Onjack off.
Onjack's carried way too much. I think Bennington's going to hang on to it. Actually, they both will, but they're going to lose out on these positions here. Zeller goes by, Wimmer goes by, Spurley Tube goes by. Not ideal there at all.
I think we had more. I think
the 39 might have gone wide as well. It's 2 FSR cars wide in the car, but they both held on to it for the most part. But Cameron Lopez, and Christian Vargas has not held on to it that way. Sayers continues to hold on to second here, but not by much. Rigel and Brennan still running. Brennan right there.
All three wide.
Ooh,
Evans on Jack and Greenman down the front straight.
this could get exciting in the one here because 3 wide, probably not the best idea.
Oh, and Crown
I
as
think Onjack's
well.
gonna back out of it.
Crown's gone off as well.
And
He
Crown's
was
gone
in.
off
He was in. He was in the pits.
Yeah, I think Crown might have been into Selson, and they were on the pit road at the same time. So Kupski continues just to drive off into the sunset basically here so far.
This is a very relaxing Sunday drive, really, for Reese.
Raquel dove it in there that time.
I think he's
Pretty
singing.
sure Reese Kopsky doesn't even know this is a race the way he's just comfortably driving off. He's
Yeah,
on
he's
a whole nother level from the rest of the field.
done a great performance for the Reese's machine so far as Justin Whitmer can use his great charge up the field as the battle possibly for 6th if we can get back up to Joe Zeller. As see right here everybody heading back down into the carousel. Kupski just once again very smooth.
Yeah, I mean, right on the edge there, but he seems to have it under control.
Yeah, this is where Bennington went off last lap and where Onjack went off as well. They both possibly learned their lesson. Oh, the 05, however.
The door, however,
That's
gonna
that's the
eat a
wall.
bit of barrier.
That's probably day over right there. This I don't believe it'll be a yellow, but oh, again.
I think he's gonna keep it on though.
I believe we're still green here despite these cars
We
going
are,
off.
we
Yes,
are.
Eric Dart's day. Oh, and Rigel wheel hopped it. And there goes Cameron Brennan.
Not gonna make it easy for Brennan.
Yeah, I think Rigel's able to still carry some momentum, but he's gonna have to give it up now here. As Brennan up to 3rd. Does he have anything for William Akers is the question.
Very pulled away
Patrick's
top.
lost down a couple
four.
spots.
Yeah. Trying to see a very sparsely spread pack. Seth Morgan has really struggled since being waved around.
Yeah, it's not been pretty here as you see Kupski out in front by nearly 3 seconds here.
I don't
Just
think
a dominant drive so far.
I don't think we've seen this sort of dominance before. You know, just complete control of the field, really.
Oh, and Whitmer's going to try to get by Zeller here just for 5th. It's going to be tough to go around the outside here, though.
To make it work, it will be very impressive. No, he will not.
Might be able to carry enough speedo to dive back down the inside. Not quite.
No, yeah, Zeller was very late on the brakes there.
As a back up front carousel, Kupski very smooth. These guys have been pretty much perfect all day.
Yeah, these guys have all got it sorted and parked.
Oh, Bennington again. Gonna keep it off the barriers again. Burley tube's off.
Tube went wide as well.
And Bennington, you know, not a great road racer, was having a solid run to the top at 1 point. Still hasn't been a bad day, but oh boy, oh!
Oh, Bennington spins it into the wall hard.
Burley tube.
Burley Tube has dumped the 42.
I believe we're still green.
No, we're not.
No, we're
Ooh.
not yellow.
We're under yellow.
Who's in the wall? Oh, that's
Christian
again.
Vargas and his disastrous day continues.
And there's going to be a late restart.
Gonna get a restart?
Yeah.
Or are we gonna get a 1-lapper?
I think we could. I think we could easily end up with 1 lap of racing, but wow, that was
It's
unexpected.
Luna Bennington's gonna be very happy with Riley Burley tube, to say the least, because the 42 team has had a lot of bad luck this year, and that's certainly piling on.
I think there's one man who will be very unhappy as well, and it's that man right there, because we're guaranteed to get 1 lap of racing. Yeah.
And you see right here, Bennington and Spurley too, or not Bennington, yeah, Bennington and Spurley. And Spurley just, well, frankly, just kind of launched it into the 42. And hard on the wall goes the 42 going to Bennington. And, this is a team that's not that far above that 30th place cutoff. This could be disastrous for a team that I think a lot of people had high expectations for heading into the season.
Yeah, I don't really get what was going through the driver of the 8 car's head. It looked pretty blatant, actually.
Yeah, I think Bennington's going to have some choice words here, possibly some interesting post-race words. Might see the 42 and go up to the 8's pit box post-race. That could be something, as I doubt Bennington's very happy in the car. Welcome back here from Road America. Pace lights, you may notice they're still on. That's because we are not going back green here, not able to get the restart. And you see the other thing there, Luke Evans has blown a motor here with just 2 laps to go while running inside the top 10.
I mean,
a bad day to be a championship
yeah,
contender, hasn't it?
He's had a tough start to the season, a real tough start. I'm just worried that people need to avoid the 10 car. Yeah, I'm surprised we're not going back racing. We will be right back in a lap's time. Bring you to finish it. And okay, I think. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I guess he changed his mind. Jeffrey Perkins there, nearly pitting. But yeah, it looks like that's the end of the day. But 1 lap prematurely for the 10 team.
Well, welcome back here from Road America. Reese Kufsky's reporting a fuel system problem. I believe he can pace still, so I believe he can make it around.
He can even.
I'm not sure.
What?
If he can't make it around,
even
William
with
Ayers,
his pit stall, it's far enough up where I don't think it'll make a difference.
But yeah, so that might be an issue. So if I've got this right, he could pit, and the pit road speed limit here is faster than or equal to the pacing speed. But he will still cross the line in first place. That's if he makes it round.
A weird one. Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't, William Ayers might be in position to pick up
there's nothing.
Might be some luck going his way, but
there's nothing in the rules.
Does still have power.
There's nothing in the rules to say that he cannot cross the line on pit road. Nothing in the rule about that.
Even then, he's kind of getting himself a gap.
I think maybe that's just to be safe. He's going to build up a gap, so then if he loses it when slowing down for pit road, it still could be close. Coming to the line, it could still be very much close. As you can see, the 10 car blowing up still. What a day for Justin Whitmer, by the way. Started way back in I believe it was 34th, and he's now up to 6th. So very promising day for him. But I don't think we can really distract anyone from what's happening.
I mean, you see cylinder power right now here. I think that's all you could really ask for. Just has to get across that line.
I think we're all in a bit of silence because not really sure what to expect. And by the way, this Greenman and Romashko took short stops for fuel. If you're wondering why those are both towards the rear, but we're about to find out here with just a few corners left here in this race.
And he's still got power. That's all you can really ask for now to Reese Kupski.
He's building out a gap, which is, I mean, I'm not sure why Ayers hasn't
if I was
closed
Ayers,
it.
I'd be round a bumper.
I mean, you'd be all over your radio calling for him to be disqualified if he's got an issue, but
And he's not maintaining pace speed. But then again, neither is Ayers. Look at him peeling out on the outside there.
yeah, I mean,
This is
Brennan, you know,
very strange finish.
these guys have an opportunity to possibly make a position, but if he pits here, it could be close, because once he's committed to pit road,
I mean,
Ayers can catch up to the pace car.
Can he get up the hill with the fuel system issue?
I think so. If he's made it all the way around.
We're about to find out here. Or is he just gonna stay?
He's gonna take it down. Okay, so this is the strangest finish ever.
Yeah, this is a weird one. Kupski on pit road.
Here comes Ayers.
Gasses it. We give him a photo finish under yellow? Is that what's Onjek?
Onjek hasn't. Happening? I think he has an issue as well.
But
Kupski's gonna win it.
Cross the line. Kupski wins under
in the
yellow?
most interesting of circumstances I think I've ever seen in my life. Reese Kupski wins his first career race and Full Send Racing's first Cup Series race with no fuel pump on pit road. Wow.
What in the world did I just... Well, I don't have words. Yeah, you see fuel pump. You don't see that one every day.
I think this guy's got an issue as well. I mean, there's also others. What is going on here as well? There was definitely.
Yeah, I think Kraus might have lost spot because his spot was further back. This is just bizarre.
Yeah, that 14 has issues. I mean, I'm just trying to process what's just happened here. We'll get like an aerial replay to really see what happened here at Road America.
Right here, Kupski coming up to pit road here, and obviously dives on the pit road. Doesn't really even gas it up. The weird thing is just Ayers never really gassed it up to get to the pace car.
Probably the worst.
It's maybe a sign of respect. Possibly, I don't believe it.
I mean, you see right here, you can see the flag stand come up. Ayers just doesn't gas it up, and Kupski just gets the win. That is bizarre. And overall, obviously, a just wacky day here at Road America. I'm sure this is one that'll get a lot of people buzzing. FSR's first Cup win in a interesting circumstances. I'm sure there'll be some people, possibly with the number 91 in their car, calling for a penalty for not maintaining pace speed. But you know, I mean, that's just how racing goes sometimes. I mean, I have never seen anything like that before. I mean, you can obviously, I think you can make the argument that Kupski didn't maintain pace speed, but at the same time, you can make the argument that the 91 didn't either. It's just a very interesting thing here, but pretty clean race for the most part today. Obviously, a couple yellows. Bennington getting spun out by Riley Spurley-Tube, several cars going wide at the carousel, but overall just a chaotic race here that, you know, not really chaotic in the crash sense, but chaotic in the just weirdness sense. But next time out for the USARC Aaron's Pro Cup Series, we head to Darlington Raceway. Racetrack I think a lot of people are going to be glad to see. It's one of the most fun and challenging tracks on the schedule. And they'll really test these drivers, test these cars, the balance of man machine, and I will hope to see you there next time out. And until then, thank you for watching the Aaron's USARC Pro Cup Series, and goodbye.